What's up, TPS fans? I'm the Ayatollah of Rock and Roller, and today we dive into the top 10 what are you doing moments in sports. And a big shout out to Game On for suggesting this video. When we were teenagers, we knew that you were either a nerd or a jock. Now, being the jock / professional athlete is awesome and all, but you still need to have a few brains to succeed. Some athletes and coaches reminded us that really, well, you need a brain when you're playing these games, or else. Number 10. Count to 3. Over the years, we've seen a number of MLB players forget how many outs there are during games, and it's proven costly.
Two delivery again. Estel layup, fly ball, left field but in the yard. Agbayani will make the catch. Kent will tag. He scores and Agbayani got to with 3 outs. Two-run will score. Burks is in.
Harris takes off and a fly ball to right. And Bradley plays it off to the side, and he doesn't know how many outs there are. He just throws the ball into.
A roller down to first base. That is a fair ball. The run will score from third. The Reds get the second out of the inning.
Votto thinks there are 3 outs. Thankfully, somebody got his attention.
Hey guys, it's easy. Number 9, Leon won't let it go. Leon Lett was a central part of the Dallas Cowboys dynasty in the 90s, but he was often known for screwing up at inopportune times. Take this Thanksgiving game against the Miami Dolphins. Dallas's defense blocked a potential game-winning field goal, and all they had to do was let the clock run out by not touching the ball.
Leon Lett! Leon Lett! Oh my goodness, great.
This time, field goal good, we lose the game.
I think you better let it go. Number 8, learn from your mistakes. Before the 1997 NBA Finals, it was already clear that Michael Jordan established himself as the GOAT and the most money player ever. MJ always made the big shots on the grandest of stages. But when the Utah Jazz met the Chicago Bulls in the 1997 NBA Finals, they clearly didn't do their homework. With Game 1 coming down to the final seconds, the Jazz chose not to double the GOAT.
Here's Jordan. Yes! It is all over.
The Bulls take Game 1 and the series. The teams met in the NBA Finals in 1998. The Jazz needed to win Game 6 to force a 7th game, but they made the same mistake of leaving Jordan one-on-one.
Jordan, open, Chicago with the lead. Timeout.
Number 7, eyes on the puck. NHL players spend countless hours shooting pucks in the net, so when you have an empty net to shoot at, it's usually an easy goal. Hell, on a breakaway, you have basically a 50-50 chance of scoring. And then there's Patrick Stefan, who had a breakaway on an empty net.
Stefan steals it. He's got an empty net and a gimme. Oh, and he missed the net. He fell down, and with 8 seconds left, here come the Oilers. Sikora to Ryan Smith. In front to Hemsky. He scored.
That was a gimme goal. I could have made that. Number 6. Wrong way, Marshall. Former Minnesota Viking star Jim Marshall made a big defensive play by recovering a fumble. Bad news for the other team? Nope. Marshall ran all the way in the clear, believing he had an easy touchdown for the Vikings, but he forgot which way to run.
Jim Marshall is running the wrong way. Marshall is running the wrong way. And he's running it into the end zone the wrong way. Thinks he scored a touchdown. He has scored a safety. His teammates were running.
This way? That way? This way. Number 5, Patrick Waugh's premature celebration. The Colorado Avalanche had the prime chance to punch a ticket to the 2002 Stanley Cup Final. They just needed a home win against their arch rivals, the Detroit Red Wings, to make a second straight trip to the final. But in Game 6, legendary, yet over-the-top cocky Patrick Waugh got way too excited about this save.
Waugh was down. Eiserman in front again, another chance, and a big stop, and the puck's in. Waugh had it and dropped it, and Detroit scores first.
That stood as the game winner. Detroit also took Game 7 and won the Stanley Cup, thanks to Waugh, whom we may ask, what were you doing? Number 4, a Super Bowl gaffe. The Seattle Seahawks had the easiest path to a second consecutive Super Bowl championship. Just hand the ball off to Marshawn Lynch, and he'll get you a yard.
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal. Malcolm Butler.
But come on, Pete Carroll, what were you doing? Number 3, Chris Webber's timeout. Chris Webber led Michigan to the 1993 National Championship game against North Carolina. With Michigan trailing by 2 points and just 9 seconds left on the clock, Weber took the ball to half court and called a timeout.
Michigan have to bring it.
Oh, he walked! He walked and the referee missed it.
Weber brings it into the front court. They have no timeouts remaining.
Oh, he causes too many timeouts. That's a technical foul.
Weber was issued a technical, allowing North Carolina to steal the game on free throws. Chris Weber, what were you doing? Number 2, Mario Balotelli's showboating goes awry.
Zecco. Silva. Beautifully timed run. Balotelli to make it 2. And are you kidding? Serious? Mario Balotelli.
Balotelli was taken out of the game, booed, and yelled at by teammates and coaches. Let's just say he didn't know what he was doing. Number 1, the Colts fake punt. There's a risk with trying a trick play in the NFL. If it works, you look like a genius. If it fails, well, then you just look stupid.
You got Griff Whalen ready to take the snap. He'll snap it. Actually, Colt Anderson is behind him. And
I don't know. What were some of the other what are you doing moments? Join us in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.